Good afternoon. I'm so honored to be here to introduce my project, a true dApp local development platform, which is probably the only one that is available right now. You see, I emphasize the word true here. And so the question is, what makes a true local platform? I believe the bottom line is true local platform must take model-driven approach. And what problem does our project solve? One word, efficiency. Some people say that dApp development efficiency is not that important because most smart contracts are not very complex today. But I think this is a bit of a reverse of cause and effect. And we believe that it is precisely because dApp development efficiency is too low today that people are not willing to do complex and high-value dApps. And why are we the only ones who did this? I mean, using the model-driven approach to make a dApp local platform. And traditional local platforms use models that don't work for Web3, like ER models or relational models. And on the other hand, some people are dreaming of taking shortcuts, but our project chose the difficult path. And how did we do this? The key is the modeling paradigm. We believe that the DDD style domain models is the right choice. And DDD here stands for domain-driven design. It is a methodology for software analysis and software design. And then we need to design a modeling language. With it, we can not only describe our domain knowledge accurately, but also map these models to software implementation code easily. So can we find such a language? Yes, we can. Actually, we invented it. DDDML means domain-driven design modeling language. And we haven't had a lot of experience with this, even in the Web 2 era. And we even wrote a book, more than 400 pages, to share our lessons learned with the developers. And we use our original experience for dApp development. And that's how we created our project, dddappp. And with our project, developers only need to do two things. First, modeling. Second, implement business logic. If CLUD is all you need, no code even needed. Otherwise, fill in more code for platforms like Sui, Luch, or Aptos. And a platform-neutral expression language would be ideal in the future. And our product grew from the Mu ecosystem. We received grant from Sui Foundation, and Luch Network also gave us a grant. And we built a side project in Aptos Singapore Hackathon called Move Forms, and which is a local tool based on dddappp, the local platform, and won second place. It was also the best in the tooling check of the hackathon. And we have made 3 MVPs based on 3 Move platforms: Sui, Aptos, Luch, and we also done POC on Solana and IC for Dfinity. And so the question is, what type of dApp can be built with our local platform. And here are 3 blog examples that emulate our getting started. We all know that Ruby on Rails is the pioneer of the modern web framework. And in this example, it only takes 30 or so lines of code, all of which is the domain model. Then we can generate a blog app in 1 click. And Tony Square, this is a social app on Apples, and we provide development support for the Moo contracts for this project, and our local tool impressed the engineers a lot. And we developed 2 example DeFi apps for a Web3 developer education institution. First, a crowdfunding app, and second, a swap DEX app. And the development efficiency is scary. And I even boast to my clients, you won't find anyone else who can deliver these apps as faster than I can, unless they know how to use the dddappp tool. You can also use dddappp as a fully on-chain game engine, though it wasn't decided to be. Here is an example repository, and you can follow the README to reproduce the whole development and testing process of the on-chain contract and the off-chain indexer. So what type of DApp can our platform build? The answer is no obvious limitation. And one more thing, as I mentioned before, we built a side project in Aptos Singapore Hackathon and called MooForms, and we might rename the MooForms to something cooler, and we want these Web3 native forms to work on any Web3 platform, not just Moo. And though some people claim that form tools are form-driven local platform, we don't think so. And let's clarify that local is for professional developers and no-code is for a big range of apps like MooForms for end users. But anyway, we felt eager demand for Web3 native forms, so we are putting a significant portion of our resource into building this project. Yes, that's.
Okay, thanks, Jeffon, for the presentations. I think you have come to the end, right? Okay, now we'll have our judge, Frankie, to ask 1 question for the app. Hi, Frankie. Can you hear us? Okay, so is there any other questions from other judges? Can also ask now. Okay, if not, we'll be moving on to our next project groups. We'll have Chanty to give us the presentations, and we'll have Norman to ask 1 question for this project.
Hello.
Group. Oh, hey, hello, Frankie. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. So can I ask questions?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for your dDAPP platform, so is there a way to generate revenue for your platform, or have you ever been planning a sustainable revenue model?
No, I have not a detailed plan or token economy or how to get a revenue now. We still 用爱发电。
Okay, so it's now just a model like MVC or some coding model, right?
Uh, uh, you mean coding model? I use a domain model, domain-driven design model. I'm sorry for my back English listener, and I don't. Maybe I don't really get what you mean.
对，那我可以用中文来，就是
可以，你可以，我尝试
，OK，
用英文来
现在它
理解。
对你来说就是只是一个这个用这个代码里面的 MVC 的这种类似 MVC 模型的这种model 来帮助这个 coder
不是，
来进行
远远没
开发的你。
有那么简单，远远没有那么简单。就是说，它是一种领域模型，就是 domain model，然后它能够很精确的去描述领域里面，就是你对这个领域的一个理解和分析，然后但是它又能很容易的映射到代码。这一点好像我刚才也在页里面有比较强调。DDD 是那个 domain-driven model，它是一种领域设计的这么一种软件开发的方法，然后这个方法还是比较流行的，我觉得很多资深开发人员可能都听说过。如果你了解过它的一些基本概念的话，可能能够比较直观的能想象到是什么样一个东西。对，不是 MVC 那么简单。对。
OK，对，我以前也简单了解过，因为我以前I used to be a builder coder，so 对，好的，感谢。
然后谢谢。